Mio Cosplay from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Part 4, The Ears. I found this cat ear pattern on Kamui Cosplay's website and just printed it out following the instructions. I then transfer it to felt in gray and in white, making sure to do mirror ones for each ear. My base for the cat ears is going to be black warbler, and I just cut one layer for each ear. Then I use my heat gun to heat it up, and then using a template that I drew on a piece of paper, I shaped it into my desired shape. Looked good! Next, using a combination of hot glue and tacky glue, I glued both layers of felt in. I'm doing this combination of glue because 1, I don't have contact cement on me, and 2, I saw Sarah Spaceman do it on her YouTube channel. Before I put in the gray felt, I bent some wire into shape, taped it to the outside part of the ear, and then used the same combination of hot glue and tacky glue to put in the gray felt. After that, I hand sewed the edges together, by hand using a whip stitch. Now to cover everything. The inside of the wig is going to be with this white fur, and I cut it with a box cutter knife. You want to do this so that you don't accidentally cut the fur. As for the outside, initially I was going to do the yarn method, but that looked ugly. So instead, I'm going to use the leftover wefts from when I did the braid, as well as when I was chopping the wig earlier. I did the outside part first because I knew this was going to be much messier. I coated the felt in tacky glue, and then began layering fibers all over, using more tacky glue to stiffen them up. This was a very long and messy process. Once it was sufficiently covered, I cut the fibers over my trash can, and then to add some more dimension, I used a alcohol-based marker and eyeshadow to create a gradient at the tip. Then, using hot glue and fabric glue this time, I put in the fur in the inner part of the ear. All that was left to do was to install it into the wig. I stuck the wire through a portion of the wig, and then hand sewed it down in the wire and at the corners. And with that, the ears and the entire wig was done. Whew, fine.